Morning, everybody. Just wanted to let everyone know how things have been as of lately. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded anything, so I just wanted to make sure everybody knew how it was and everything. I'm still alive, still alive. Just felt like doing this to let everyone know. This is probably going to be a long video today. I feel like the urge to go on a rant about things and to let you guys into a little sneak peek of how things have been for me for the past while. Uh, Today is the 13th of February, and I possibly might have a job today. Not quite sure. If I do, it's going to be almost 2 years since I've had a job, which brings me into my other part of my rant here. Uh, it's been so long now, I've just been lazy about it. It's been crazy, depressing, you name it. It's been that for me. I just felt like I had to do something about it, and then with everything else running out, my unemployment started going down, and I was running out of time with it. But to forget all that for the moment, what I want to do is just take you guys back to the time from when I got fired all the way up. I was working where I'm living currently at an apartment complex, but it seems I got laid off for unknown reasons, because in the state of North Carolina you don't have to have a reason, of course. But I took it as a vacation. I was, free, free from everything from this place, because it literally dragged me down. I was not feeling it. I put nothing into my work anymore. I had no pride, no nothing for it. I just did it just so I can get some money, something to run me, last me, which really didn't after, paying all the monthly bills and stuff like that, which most of you know isn't total crap. I did that, and for nearly 4 or 5 months, I treated it like it was a vacation. After I met my girlfriend in September of 2011, slowly into the Christmas time, it started dawning on me, this really isn't, a vacation anymore. I'm going down, winter blues, the whole 9 yards and everything, which thankfully for my girlfriend, she helped me through all of it and everything. It was still a rough time, but press onward, make it to the year. I was like, oh, that year flew by in no time. Okay, well, still no job. Haven't really looked for one, because I was just like riding it. Unemployment every week. You get it. You're okay. You're just floating along. You're living as you can. Scraping the bottom of the barrel, but you're not pushing through the barrel. You're making it still. But I was there. I was like, okay, well, the year goes on, everything going into the fall months. I was like, well, I think it's time I, settle down, buckle down, and go out and try to find a job. Applied at several places, made calls. None of them wanted to hire me. Okay, it's understandable. And one or two places I did get in the door, but getting in the door as far as saying, oh wait, you opened the door, holy crap, you're fat, you can't come in. No, we don't accept people, that are over 5'10", like 180. We can't accept you. So I was like, okay, fine, it's fine. And then the glimmer of hope came that I could get a job at a local university. So I was like, oh yeah. I was like, full-time job, benefits out the wazoo. Family member looked me up into this, and I was thankful for it. Yeah, but go do the interview. Wonderful people. The one supervisor, kind of weird, but I took it all in stride, made the best of it, and made contact with them and everything. Called them back after a few days after the interview, and basically it came down to me being overweight. They pestered and pestered during the interview about if I could walk long distances, if I could withstand standing on my feet for more than 4 to 5 hours at a time, all that good stuff. yeah, completely fine with it. I don't mind. And shot down from that, so I was like, oh, don't want to get depressed again. Didn't feel like it. Here comes Thanksgiving. Okay, it's holiday season now, and it's even worse now because I know my unemployment, it's skimming. I'm like, it's it's go time now. I got to do something before the new year. Made a few phone calls, nothing. So I was like, okay, holidays, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I've got all the time in the world to do this. It seems. Just let me make it through the holidays. Holidays come and go. Okay, well, I get a letter from the unemployment office. You got so many weeks left. Okay, skim by on those first couple of weeks, and towards the end, I really, really buckled down. I went full force into the going for jobs, applying online, because now you could go to places. I remember, being a teenager going to places. Oh yeah, fill out an application right here, right now. We'll give it to our manager, and you can get a job. Possibly within 2 weeks or so. Wasn't that hard. Now you go to places. Oh, you have to go and do it online. You have to go and do it here. You have to go and do it there. It's a huge runaround now, and it's stupid and it sucks. So I applied online like a madman. Made phone calls. Absolutely insane amount of phone calls, it seems, to people who wouldn't return my calls. Denied jobs left and right. The only one that truly upset me the most was McDonald's. Trying to get a job at McDonald's. I never really knew that they were not corporate run. They were manager run, basically. I was denied from there and Sheets because I have a tattoo on my forearm. Okay. Well, it's visible, yeah, but I could wear a long sleeve shirt. Nothing. Wouldn't shake the foundation of them or nothing, but aside from that note, it was really disheartening. This is going into late January, yeah, which has been about 3 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm sunk down. Just inside, I put on a smile to everybody and was just like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Inside, I was dying. Just physically, emotionally draining myself. It was like my body was eating me. I didn't know what to do. I was almost asking to have panic attacks all the time and everything on the inside, and nothing would happen. I'm like, okay, just get it together. And then all of a sudden, I've had it rough and everything. I've been on food stamps, unemployment, the whole 9 yards. But as a single white male, I don't get that much, in the sense that the government doesn't like white men, period, to have anything, it seems, unless you have a child. Now, if you've got a kid, they will give you everything and anything that you want. And it's the honest God truth. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but, in North Carolina and the better part of the United States, it seems like if you have a kid, here's everything on a golden platter. You don't have to worry about it. But I've pushed forward. I went down, really, really down inside, and just couldn't sleep, couldn't do much. And my girlfriend, thankfully, between her and my family, they've helped me out of a lot of it. And if it wasn't for my mom and my brother helping me out with it, God bless their soul, I would I don't know, I would probably like to throw myself outside over my balcony or something, just because I don't want to deal with this anymore, and it's so disheartening. It's life. It's a hell of a lot easier just to go off yourself than it is to live and push through everything every day and just look at the clock and say, oh, it's another day gone. Here we are again. But we get to where I am now, and applying to well over a dozen places. I finally got a glimmer of hope at a local fast food restaurant up the road here, and got the call back this morning about it. And the guys want me to come in, want to do a second interview, want to do, possibly, he said, do the paperwork, which I'm hoping that means, yeah, let's talk to you and see what you can do. Yeah, let's get your paperwork done, and there you go, you get yourself a job. Hoping that's what it is. Because if not, this may be the last video I make for a while, depending upon where things lead to next. Just know there's a lot of changes coming on, and I've had to come to accept them. Being the person that I am, I despise change in all forms that happen. Don't like it one bit, but I deal with it the best I can. Sometimes I panic really bad, and sometimes I don't. I hate making choices on some things, but it's life. I'm living to the best I can, just doing whatever I can to make sure that I can continuously keep the ebb and flow of life going in my direction, and hopefully keep things looking up. If things do fall through, though, it's no biggie. There's people worse off than me. Hopefully I don't get that low and have to push myself downwards that far, which I know it won't come to that, because, like I said, my family won't allow it, my girlfriend won't allow it. I'm keeping everybody in my mind and heart, the ones who've all helped me out along the way and everything, and who've helped, kind words and everything. Trust me, you guys aren't forgotten. I've kept myself on the real low end of the spectrum, keeping myself offline for the past few weeks. I had a friend of mine to contact me about that, just to check on me, and I've just kept myself down. I didn't want to be, around anybody and everything. My girlfriend has came and stayed with me here at my place to keep an eye on me to make sure I don't get too depressed about it, but I haven't, which this morning has caught me off guard with the callback from the business and everything, so I'm super stoked about that. Anyways, hey, if you enjoyed this long rant, I'm glad you did, because I think I'm over it now, and I'm going to upload this and hopefully see you guys later. I'll let you know in the next coming weeks if anything's changed, if anything's going, how things are going, how they're progressing, how things are just broadening out, and how they're looking for me and everything. I do appreciate you guys listening. I hope you all have a great, wonderful day and a week ahead.